Many of you have reported seeing robins flying around western Massachusetts this winter. Usually they wait till spring, right? Well, some think robins are that first sign of spring, but as 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Ashley Baylor explains, it's not actually the case.
Well, lately we've been getting a lot of emails from people asking about robins in the winter. A lot of people have snapped really cool photos of robins hanging out in snowbanks or even just on top of buildings. This is a really cool picture of a robin from Dave, and I also have another cool picture from Irene. She took this awesome picture of a bunch of robins hanging out in a tree, as you can see right here. And so a lot of people, think that these robins are the first sign of spring, that once you start to see the first robins out there, that spring is around the corner. I hate to say it, but that's not necessarily the case. The truth is, not all robins migrate. A lot of them do, but hey, a lot of them actually migrate right here to western Massachusetts. We see a lot of robins come in from Canada or northern New England, and they settle right here in western Massachusetts. Or some others just don't migrate at all, and they go through the winter seasons just like we do. Now, the number of robins depends on the severity of the weather and also the food supply. And just so you know, robins actually grow more feathers in the fall just so they can stay nice and warm during the winter months here. And what they feed off of is berries, bread, apples, raisins. They generally won't go to bird feeders, so even if you leave your bird feeder out in the winter, they generally don't go to the bird feeders. They kind of look for most of the wild berries, and sometimes if you leave bread or apples out, yeah, the robins will try and come get to them, but usually the squirrels will get to them first. But hey, you can leave food out for them, and maybe you will see your own robins hanging out on your snowbank. If you want to send us any cool pictures of any robins where you live, you can always email us at report@wwlp.com.